Hi Aquarius. So there are 1111 wishes coming true. So our intention is to share with you for the highest and the greatest good what wishes are coming true. It's like fill in the blank. All right. This is very beautiful. Coming into the heart space, a meeting of two hearts. A meeting of two hearts. When you least expect it. Wish coming true. It might be outside, it might be in a park, it might be by a bench, it might be by a tree, it might be by a lake. Some of you guys, it might be, I just heard Dave and Buster's. I'm seeing like games. It might be at a restaurant. Your eyes meet. Okay. I feel like whoever this is, if you're female, the male is going to make the first move. All right. And if you're a male, you're going to have the courage to make the first move. Okay. Sailboats. Okay. So a wish coming true is buying a sailboat. Possibly a yacht for some of you guys, or taking a trip on a yacht. A trip to Greece is coming through. Greek islands. So a wish coming true. Yeah. Lots of rainbow energy. Wish coming true of traveling to Greek islands. Possibly traveling on a cruise ship. All expenses paid. So that's beautiful. Somebody's applying, a wish coming true. They're applying to a job or Irosamata. All right, hold on. They're coming in fast, y'all. So a wish coming true is applying to go to school overseas. And I feel like you're going to get paid for that. Like there's going to be money coming in. Maybe you're going to be an intern or a TA of some kind. Or maybe you're going to be teaching English or another language. All right. Or maybe English is not your first language. All right. And maybe you're going to be teaching your first language to others. A wish coming true. There's definitely something coming in of doing what is this called, Spirit? You know, like when people go and they build houses or they work on waterways, working on like, okay, hold on, I have to ground a bit. Like somebody's wish is to go around and work in like third world countries or something like this, and either teaching or helping to build agriculture systems or implement them, building houses. Yes, there it is. Habitat for humanity. So somebody's wish is coming true of going and being accepted in that program. Okay. Somebody wants to open up a cat sanctuary. That is coming true. You're going to get funding for that. All right, so the time is now to apply for grants as well. Okay, I'm hearing what God has done before, He can do again and more. Okay, so yeah, the time, yeah, it's also time to write down, I am so happy and grateful now that, okay, and this is going to be travel. Okay, wherever that travel is. All right, maybe it's travel to a new place, or maybe it's travel to a new home. Maybe it's travel to like a new job. Okay, maybe it's travel into a new industry as well. Something like, you know, a hair professional turns nail tech, and you open your own business. That's going to be very profitable. Also, if you've been thinking about becoming a massage therapist, it's a yes on that. It's a big yes. It's a big yes. Okay. Some of you guys do sound healing and body work at the same time. It's time to promote your services. Okay. And that's going to lead to a wish fulfillment of higher abundance, where your passion is prospering. All right. There's also compensation coming in for the good that you've done, under grace and perfect ways. Okay, so it could be, and a lot of times when your good is returning to you, recompense. All right, when it's returning to you, right, there's judgment that's coming through. And 1922 is coming through again, and then 2022, but also 2020, and then 4 twos is coming in. So keep your thoughts positive. So oftentimes when the justice comes in, all right, there's a windfall that comes into initiates and ancestors is how they're calling it, but it's like it's coming into you, right? This rainbow energy, it's flowing into you, and it may not flow into you in the way that you've received it. Okay. Usually it's going to come in some unexpected way, also there's something about a blank check. All right, a blank check. So some of you guys also can do, I am so grateful and thankful now that I have received, all I need for, I'm seeing financial security. Yeah, I'm so happy. All is working out for me. Okay, yeah, write that. I'm Irosimienta. Very good, very good. Merry-go-round. So some of you guys also, there's a healing coming in of inner child. All right, and the merry-go-round is representing you at different ages. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 6, 7 is a big one. 8, 9, 10, 11 is a big one. 12, 13, 14, 15 is a big one. 16 is a big one. I just skipped to 21. All right, so also adolescence healing and young adult healing coming through. 22 is a big one. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 is a big one. I skipped 26. So there's something at age 26 that some of you guys need to revisit and heal. All right, and that really is sending forgiveness to everyone. You may have been pregnant at 26, and it may not have been a happy pregnancy. So forgiving yourself, right? We hold a lot of resentment against ourselves and for all involved. You know what I mean? Now is the time to forgive your abusers, especially if there was a physical abuse. All right, the energy of Venus is coming through really, really strongly. Aphrodite is coming through very, very strongly. Freya is coming through very, very strongly, as well as Raphael, divine healer. Okay, so these energies, as well as working with your guides, of all. Okay, so this is Ascendant Masters, your angelic team, your celestial team, and also your earth team, okay, coming in really strong to help you open your heart to divine healing. So a lot of you guys also might be working with Metatron at this time. So rainbows. If you were to see any divine sign at this time, I would say it would be rainbows, and you can intend that, okay, to help you keep your vibration high so that your heart stays completely open to receive all of this beautiful sun energy coming in. I'm going to redraw it. I just saw 9/11 again. 9/11 is super important right now. The invitation, okay, is to meditate on the numbers separately, okay, and see what comes in. There might be signs that come in, colors that come in, experiences, whether it be, happy or trauma or whatever, might come in as you meditate on each number. And what you do with this, okay? Just for example, come into your heart space. Come into your heart space. All right. And then you're going to put the sun sign in the middle of your heart. And in the middle of the sun sign, you're going to put the number, whatever that is, number 9, okay? And then you're going to see the number 9 glowing. And what this is doing is it's amplifying the energy of your heart to help you clear away anything that would keep anything hidden from you. All right, that is time for you to clear, to bring into balance, to bring justice to it. So through compassion and forgiveness. And as you see your number 9 in your heart, it's going to glow out. And then you're going to start to see the sun sign glow out, and then see a heart sign glow out. So you might see different colors. White, yellow might come in, like a light pale yellow. Also a light pale pink might come in. And as you're shining, your heart is going to open more and more, and then more messages are going to come into your heart, but they're like coming through your heart to you, okay? But the way you're going to feel like it, it's almost as if Source is putting in a movie reel, okay? Source is like putting in a movie reel into your heart space, and now he's giving you divine authority to press play. All right, so that you can see this, so that you can really break through those biggest blocks, okay? And then you're going to be viewing the real, okay? You're going to be viewing that from a place of non-judgment, okay? And non-attachment. And you're going to be opening and allowing yourself to just feel. All right, and just feel so that you can heal. And as you're doing this, the sun is going to come in around you, and it's going to light up even more, to where your whole body is going to start to light up with this beautiful energy. And when that happens, it's time to switch the number to number 1. Then you do the process again, okay? Go through it again, and then you switch to the next number, number 1. Go through it again, and then this is going to bring you to the ultimate energy of number 2, okay? Because 9 plus 1 is 10, okay? And then 10 plus 1 is 11, and then 11 plus, so 1 and 1 is 2. All right, so there's a lot of there's a lot of high priestess energy that is flowing to you, all right, from divine goddesses, and then flowing through you, okay? So really what's happening is the energy of your heart is really opening up, meaning that your lower chakras and your upper chakras are going to be getting an upgrade, especially through this process, because you're making space to receive. I have space to receive more joy and unconditional. There's something about saying either saying pure love or unconditional love, so that way you can filter out, okay? Because as you know, some people may be sending love, but sometimes they're sending it from a place of fear, okay? And they're sending out love, but they're not doing it from a place of non-attachment. They're doing it from a place of feeling like they're it's not expecting to receive, but it's really to avoid harm, okay? And so what you want to do is that you want to only accept love that is coming from unconditional, that's non-attachment, and it's pure, meaning that it's being filtered out and it's coming to you, okay? So that's that A. So the letter A might be super important at this time as well. A little thing that's coming in, and we're going to end this transmission, is another invitation is to write the letter A, and then to write positive words that go with the letter A. So like the first thing I got is affirmation, right? So this is a tiny little meditation. You can do this with any letter you feel guided to at this time, or any letter your intuition guides you to. Right now, A is coming in, for like acceptance. And, it's this energy of I accept what is happening. Also, A for apple. Ahern. So other things might come in too. So there might be ancestors that come through to let you know that they're here. So like the ancestral tree of Ahern is coming through right now, okay? So there might be other things that come through. A cost is coming through, and I know that, and I think it's like Acosta, so that's like Greek ancestry. Ahern, I feel like that's Irish, but other things may come through. It's just going to be a way to just ignite you, to activate you, to light you up. And it's also a fun little game of you focusing on positive words and things that bring positive emotions to you, positive feelings to you. And in this, you are RV, okay? You are raising your vibration. I love that. So also RV is sticking out to me as traveling, okay? As traveling, and as you go to travel on this new voyage of diving deep into self-love, but through the energy of play. But remember, when we first started coming through this, the 1111, it was manifesting travel, right? And Spirit said, there it is, manifesting travel, and Spirit said it's going to come travel in different ways. So just not in the physical, but also emotional travel, where you're able to go to the deep depths. The 18 energy, the moon Sagittarius is still pretty strong right now. That the moon energy, I feel like what's happening is the integration of that energy is coming through, all right, and quite possibly will last until June 14th. Just the integration of receiving the codes from the full moon, if you're open to receive it. So also, some of you guys are going to be getting new pets. You're going to be adopting new pets. Somebody's going to get a new bird, in honor and memory of losing an animal, okay? Quite possibly losing a bird and getting a new one. Some of you guys are going to be, there's headstones coming in, so you might be, buying a new headstone for a family member, or a headstone is going to be placed, okay? Do not be alarmed. For some of you guys, it has to do with chronic illness, and you're very aware of this, okay? You're very aware of this, so it's not going to be a surprise to you, but daisies and daffodils, so it's the energy also too of this ancestor that is going to be placed into the ground within the next 3 to 6 weeks. Some of you guys, the next 3 to 6 months, that their energy, their wisdom is always going to be with you, okay? And also some of their gifts that they have, they're going to be blessing you, bestowing you with their power, with their wisdom. So a lot of times when you're working with your guides, working with your heart, working with God's goddesses, it's a transference of power. Like, they are transferring wisdom and knowledge to you, okay? They're also activating you to the things that you have, past life gifts and skills and talents and wisdom and knowledge, right? Experiences that you've gained. They're helping you to reclaim that, but also they're bestowing you with even more, okay, because of whatever initiations you've been going through that you've passed. All right, yes, and yes. And then of course it's the pay it forward method, right? All of the happiness and the joy that you receive, being in your heart space, you vow to share that with others for the highest and the greatest good of all. So yeah, all right, thanks guys, I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, I feel like saying namaste, especially right now, because this energy coming through is like whoosh, it's a lot. So we need to just come into our heart space, and just ground in. Breathe out. Namaste, everyone. Irosi matala. Thank you.